Welcome to the It Factor. We're Jemmy and Nye exploring a new blog post by Mr. Len Kaplan, CEO of CDML and MSP in Queens, NY, offering network management, VoIP and UCIS, cybersecurity, compliance, IaaS, cloud, and Microsoft 365 and Azure.
That's right.
If you're a small business owner or manage IT for a growing organization, this deep dive is for you. Stay tuned.
Definitely.
We're talking about a recent security breach at Dell. It's exposed the personal data of millions, and it really highlights the vulnerabilities out there.
It really does. And not just digital threats, which we always talk about, but potentially physical ones too.
Exactly, which is kind of surprising. So our mission today is to understand what this Dell breach means for small businesses, like maybe yours listening right now.
And crucially, give you some actionable steps you can actually take. Our source for this, by the way, is CDML Computer Services. They're an authorized Dell partner, so they know this landscape well.
Okay, good context. So this Dell breach sounds pretty big. Let's dig into what actually happened.
Right. So essentially, someone got unauthorized access to Dell's partner portal API.
Okay, the partner portal.
Yep.
That's where companies like CDML interact with Dell.
Exactly. And the API, the application programming interface, think of it like a specific digital doorway for systems to talk to each other.
Ah, okay.
And someone found a way to exploit that doorway.
So not Dell's main front door, so to speak, but a side entrance via their partners. How'd they pull that off?
Well, the information suggests they basically posed as a fake company.
Wow.
Yeah, to get credentials for this partner portal. Once they were in, they could extract a whole lot of customer data.
A whole lot is right. We're talking millions of customers.
That's a number being reported, yeah. Around 49 million Dell customers.
49 million? That's staggering. What kind of information did they get? Was it like credit cards?
Thankfully, no financial data directly. But they did get customer names, Dell order numbers, warranty information,
Okay.
and even the unique service tags for the devices.
Service tags. That sounds specific.
It is. And while it's not your bank details, that kind of info is gold for scammers. It lets them craft really convincing targeted attacks.
Right. Makes sense. And I heard this data was like briefly up on the dark web.
It was, yeah. It was posted on a forum there for a short time.
What does that mean for a small business owner? Should they be worried about that part?
Well, it was just amplifies the risk. Even if it was brief, it means the data is out there, potentially being bought, sold, or combined with other breached data.
So it could be used later, maybe to build a bigger profile on someone or a business?
Exactly. For more sophisticated attacks down the road. It's not just about immediate phishing emails, though that's definitely a risk too.
Okay, so with all this data floating around, let's talk risks. What are the immediate dangers for a business listening right now?
The biggest immediate worry is probably a rise in those sophisticated scams we mentioned.
Right.
Because the criminals have names, order numbers, service tags. They can call or email pretending to be Dell and sound very convincing.
Yeah, I can see that. If someone called knowing exactly what Dell machine we bought last year.
Precisely. It lowers your guard immediately.
So what kind of scams? Like, what should people look out for?
Well, you might see fake warranty extension offers. They could pressure you, say your warranty is about to expire, need payment now.
Ah, the urgency tactic.
Yep. Or maybe fraudulent tech support calls. We've detected a problem with your Dell device, trying to get remote access to your systems.
Okay, that's scary. And they could try this by phone or email.
Both. Using those stolen details to make it all seem perfectly legitimate.
Now, you mentioned physical threats earlier, and the blog post did too. That caught my eye. Tell me more about that.
Yeah, this is the interesting, maybe less obvious angle. Based on past breaches at other companies, there's a potential for criminals to use this Dell data
Okay.
to actually mail things, physical items, like CDs or maybe USB drives.
Wait, seriously? Snail mail? With a USB stick?
It sounds old school, right? But think about it. The package arrives, claims to be a critical security update for your specific Dell system.
Which they know you have because of the breach.
Exactly.
Right.
So an employee might think, oh, this must be important, and pop it into their computer.
And it's not an update, is it?
Almost certainly not. It's likely loaded with malware, ransomware, spyware, you name it. One click, and your network could be compromised.
Wow, that's quite a thought. Is Dell actually sending stuff like this?
That's the crucial point. Dell has explicitly confirmed they don't send out unsolicited physical media like CDs or USBs without an active, ongoing support case you already know about.
Okay, that's vital information. So if a business gets one of these, red flag. Big time.
Huge red flag.
All right, this is definitely eye-opening. So for the small business owner listening, What are the absolute must-do steps right now? What actions should they take?
Okay, first things first. Be extremely wary of any unexpected physical media arriving at your office. CDs, USBs, anything claiming to be a Dell update you didn't request.
Treat it as suspicious from the get-go.
Absolutely.
Yep.
And crucially, do not insert it into any computer, anywhere.
So what do we do if one shows up? Just bin it.
Don't just bin it immediately. You might want to know if it was somehow legit, however unlikely.
Yeah.
Your first step is verification. Call your IT provider, your MSP, like CDML if you have one, or contact Dell directly using their official website or a phone number you know is correct.
Right. Don't use any phone number or website printed on the dodgy package itself.
Definitely not. Verify through channels you trust.
Makes sense. What about the team? Our employees need to know this stuff too, right?
Oh, absolutely critical. Employee education is paramount. Make sure everyone knows about these potential scams, both the phishing emails and calls, and these physical media risks.
So training needs to cover suspicious deliveries now too.
Yes. Regular cybersecurity training is key, and it should specifically mention the danger of plugging in unknown devices or clicking strange links or trusting unsolicited calls.
Okay, team education. Got it. What else for staying safe from the scams, the calls, the emails?
Vigilance is the word. First, be the one to initiate contact. If you need Dell products or services, you call them or go through your trusted partner or their official website.
Don't trust incoming calls offering deals.
Exactly. Be very skeptical of unsolicited offers or requests for information. Always, always verify. If someone calls claiming to be Dell, hang up and call Dell back on an official number.
Good rule of thumb for any company, really.
It is. Use official channels to confirm anything unexpected, and keep reinforcing that phishing training look for urgency, requests for payment, bad grammar, all the usual signs.
Okay, so initiate contact, verify everything independently, train the team. It feels like this Dell breach really underscores how digital and, well, physical security are linked.
They absolutely are. You can't just focus on firewalls anymore. Protecting your business means looking at every single way something malicious could get in,
Every potential entry point.
including the mail slot, apparently. It's about a holistic approach.
Right, covering all the angles. So if people listening want more advice on this, or maybe they think they have received something suspicious, where can they go?
Well, CDML is a great resource, especially being a Dell partner. You can reach out to them for guidance on boosting your security, or if you're worried about a specific item. Their email is sales@cdml.com.
Okay, sales@cdml.com. Is there a phone number too?
Yep, it's 718-393-5343.
718-393-5343.
Got it. Thanks for
No
that.
problem.
So as we wrap up, here's something to think about. Consider all the physical items, the packages, the mail that come into your office every day. Are you and is your team really prepared to spot the one that might be carrying a threat? Definitely food for thought.